You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself. I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. No way now, I'll give up everything. Daunting thought, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Kick. Good morning, Twitch. I saw something very unusual today too, man. Poor. When I started the stream, emojis came across the screen on YouTube, and I'm thinking to myself,
could be leftover from yesterday.
No, here's what happened. I was confused too. I look at it, I'm like, there's nothing on the YouTube chat. It makes no sense to me. I go to OBS and someone had chatted in Kick, and they put emojis in their chat when they sent the message. So somehow it went from Kick to, you know, my streaming ninja thing to go to my OBS, and that in turn put the emojis across the screen in YouTube. So it was something else. Cool, it worked, but I had no idea that this was something that was possible. So,
anything's possible, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. It's very odd. It wasn't anything I expected to happen, I guess. So, on this, of course, I'll talk about it once Burb gets here, because Burb wants to see too. On this, here was our daily low in opening. This was just current market structure. And after this push down from news, I have to show you that new indicator too. After this push down from news and having this big wick to recover, basically we had a wick that was all the way, you know, it's 65 ticks essentially. Then once we got a close below the daily low and then got a wick up, and the wick was only, it's very small, like 20, I think it was like 20 ticks. Yeah, 21 ticks. I just took the flip of that candle and kept the stop super tight on it. So after the news play, it's something that I'm working, again, it's on eval only. It's something that I've been looking at. That's why I keep drawing these lines so that everybody knows where the daily candle flip is. It seems like it has been playing the daily flips, especially during news time. And when you get the daily flip, it's just like the levels, just like a range, right? So you can get a close below the daily flip, get a wick up and a flip, and it will drive with the daily candle. Same things on the highs. When it flips the highs, it seems to do the exact same thing. If you get a close above and then it comes back for liquidity, it'll come back up and flip the highs. But again, it has to have tons and tons of volume. So it's just a test type deal. Wasn't anything, and I got out way early. Like, entered. TP1's exactly what it always is, and I think I put stop pretty close right down here into this next level here. Right here. So I was out super quick. It was like a $230 or something, but I was out super quick because it was just a test thing, and I do that on eval sometimes, but it ended up being a super good move after the fact. I mean, it's still going. But we're probably going to get that whole 65. Was it 65? Yeah. 60, almost 65, 60-ish tick move down for that wick recovery. And it's kind of like what we see with big wicks, just faster. So like when we have a wick to recover, we always anticipate the wick recovery, but on news, when it puts in them big wicks, it seems like it recovers them You know, if you can get your close above or close below, it recovers them right there in the next candle down after the news. It's what it seemed like now. Now, a month ago, not so much. We never got no moves there in the news, so completely different thing.
Okay.
Make any sense?
What I
maybe?
find interesting, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. No, it's just
Okay.
If you look at the last bit on gold and you look at NQ, they pretty much look the same.
I haven't even looked at
Which
an
is
NQ
weird.
chart today.
But look at that.
I hadn't even looked at it yet today. Oh yeah, sure enough.
Similar thing, went up and then did the dump. And usually the indices and the commodities do opposite. Not anymore.
That is interesting as all get out. Huh. Yeah, I thought that normally Nasdaq ran with Dixie and gold ran opposite.
Yes. Exactly.
What the? Huh. Dixie's up. NQ's down along with gold. I thought normally NQ went up with Dixie. That is unusual. I'm telling you now, that is unusual, guys.
I can feel a song coming on.
you got a lot of songs.
Oh, well, this one is special. It's Not Unusual by what's the dude's name? I can't remember now.
Not unusual to be loved.
Yeah, that one. That's but this is unusual.
There we are. We got this range. We may not get that whole wick though. I didn't pay attention that the range was there, but I mean, it was still a good trade down either way. That was your first level. Broke. Second level. It ended up broke and, you know, third. Oh. All right. Hey, Braden. Didn't even realize you rolled in. How are you today?
Hello, Brad.
And here is the new indicator, guys. That's what I was going over most of the morning. And indicator guy says, and I changed all these colors, so come this way. I changed them all. I can't stand the colors it comes in. Here was top of the channel and the signal. This flipped, you know, and I changed all these colors too. This flipped red. I came in. He does like blue and purple on all this stuff, or pink or something. I just, anyway. came down.
I feel you.
Yeah, he claims that was the entry. I can show you guys, actually. I can show you what it's supposed to look like, and you'll see what I'm saying. It's all right. Like I said, everybody likes what they like. I'm just not a big fan of how it looks. It looks like that. That's how he has it. So this is how he sends it to me and how it looks, and I change it to look like this because I can't stand that. I'm just not a fan, guys. Pinks and purples, light blues, and I know I'm from Florida, but man, oh man, not for me. I make it look like this, which is much different than how it will come if you are to be interested in getting this indicator. That did, all joking aside, that was a absolute perfect play here on it. I don't know. Like I said, was it just because the volume from news made it play out that way? We'll see. You know, we'll continue to play this. He says you use it 3 trades, essentially is what he's saying. So we're going to have a hard time today. I mean, we can watch it today, but as far as the trade goes, it's tough to say because he says London and then AM and PM for NY is what he's claiming. London, then AM session, PM session is what he's making it seem like to me. So I think you're supposed to take 1 trade in the London session, 1 trade in the AM NY, and 1 trade in the PM NY.
Jeez, on what time frame? 10 seconds.
This is the 15. So you're supposed to use.
Because in London there was just nothing. There was just no volume, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Find a trade.
Yeah, I told him, I said I don't trade London, and he said, yeah, that's fine. So, and I don't know exactly where PM is. We'll go ahead and watch this today and see if we can't see something that plays out. Again, he had this as bullish and this is bearish. And I'm not trying to be funny, but for me, that makes absolutely no sense. This should be bearish and this should be bullish, you know? And the same way here, he had this as bullish. So these were, you know, these were different colors. These were greens, you know, they were blues and reds. And he does the same thing here. I don't know how to change the background color of this, but it should be opposite of this for me, right? Because you're trying to long here and short here, and these were actually opposite of one another. They were like blues and pinks, and it was, you know, bearish here, bullish here, just like this trend line here. Essentially, this is bearish, but yet you're looking for longs. This was the same way. It was opposite. You should be looking for shorts here. So for me, I like to see these opposite of what others see them as. Most people see this as a bullish. For me, that's bearish, because if you're trading the tops down, then that's bearish, not bullish. So I flipped all the colors backwards of how he had it. Again, does that matter? No, it's completely up to you and how you want to do it. That's just how I wrap my head around it. So I flipped everything completely opposite of how he had it originally set up. Again, I don't know how to change these blue and red here, so it is what it is. I would rather have this red and this green if I was to have my way. So just for me. But here's where I got it. We'll watch it throughout the day, see if we can't see something that makes sense. Did that one play? Yes, he claims this strategy is the last strategy, and this is the greatest strategy there is. We will see. Okay. Yeah, he actually, I'll read it word for word just so I'm not misquoting something. Let me get back to it. He says, if we limit only 3 trades, we will win in every trade.
He has not seen my track record.
So I'm just
so there's
telling
only
you
one
what,
left now.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there'd be only one left. And here's where, let me see if I can pull this up. This was yesterday's NY. I'm going to pull it up here. If you guys, watch your eyes, guys, because I mean, I'm pulling his chart across here, right? I'm about to put it on here. Everybody watch their eyes. It's gonna be like that guy opening. Gonna be like the guy that opened the shades, you know, and he's coming out into the thing. But here you go. So here was London session. Buy. Yeah. New York session. Sell. New York session. PM, he says. Buy. Oh. There's that. And this is what it's supposed to look like, just so we're clear. That's just not how I... So, there it is. 3 trades. That's what he's looking for.
Just for the record, the trade that I cancelled, I have proof that I cancelled my trade because I didn't want to trade into news, is now running too much.
Running a lot.
Let me give you 427 ticks.
Wow. I got to tell you, and I'm not telling anybody to trade in the news. Don't get that out of what I'm saying. Never would I suggest anybody to trade in the news. However, if you are going to wait for the news, like wait for the news to be dropped, and then place your trade off the reaction, I think you're safe to do that, guys. Now, when I say that, basically what I'm saying is I'm not saying, hey, the news is going to drop in 2 minutes, place your order. No, absolutely not. That's a good way to get, you know, completely wrecked. But if the news is going to release in 2 minutes and you wait the 2 minutes, watch that thing move, and now you can enter, then by all means, something similar to what I did yesterday. If you can get up and see that price start stalling at where you expect it to, you know, go the other way, then by all means, enter that. Keep yourself a tight stop. If you're worried about slippage, keep your finger over the close button. And I mean, place it and see what happens. I mean, especially you guys that are working on evals. I mean, honestly.
Now, if you go over to NAS quickly.
Yeah.
17992, I had my entry. So just go over to the 30-minute. It'll be easier to see. But anyway, 17992 right there. A little lower, a little lower.
992. Okay, so we're going down right there.
Right
okay.
there.
Okay.
Right there was my entry. So that was the last candle before news. And then this candle didn't make any reaction. It just dropped straight down.
Yeah, I see that.
So
yeah, that one would have been hard.
On
that one would have been hard.
On the previous candle, I would have been in already. Because I was on 7992. That was my entry, right? A little lower there. 79.
Yeah, it's right here. Anyway, it's right here on this candle. Yeah, I mean, it's just that would have been tough.
There.
Yeah.
But it didn't react. It just went donk down.
Yep. Yep. There's no top wick or anything. That one would have been tough. I'm not gonna. No,
for sure.
That would have been tough. That would super tough entry there. I mean, yesterday when I was looking at the news entry there, of course it doesn't look nowhere near the same now because it was this candle, so you can't see it. But essentially, it came here and started really just stalling, and then it just fell. This whole candle fell all the way down. I mean, you can't see it on this chart now because now it just looks like a big bullish candle, but it essentially did not go that way. It came all the way back down and was actually trading below this area after hitting up there. It was just a big old wick, and then eventually as the hour progressed, it came back up and closed up here. But I mean, that was one that you could have took advantage of, but I see what you're saying. This is impossible. There's no top wick, there's no nothing. It's just it just opened and dropped. That would have been super hard to take advantage of. You are absolutely right. I mean, everybody will say, well, you could have went down to the lower time frames and stuff like that. I still don't think that's a way to do it. I do not believe that's the way to do it. And it doesn't look like you could have got anything else any lower. I mean, there's just no way you could have got involved in that. That 830 open was just a dump. no matter what you did, you wouldn't have been able to be any part of it. I mean, even on the 1 minute, I mean, that's a 1 minute candle. I mean, that's, look at that. A 1 minute candle that dropped in 1 minute. Grant you guys, in 1 minute, it dropped over 200 ticks. 1 minute. There's no way you could have been part of that. It's just.
Now,
that wasn't you. That was just impossible. Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing about that candle was it didn't bang around. It just came down. Okay, it did a bit of it up and down, but all the candles do that. But this one just came down, you know, with a normal ticky down and then made it to the bottom.
Yep.
But anyway.
With the syndicator, like I said, we will run it. I don't know if we'll see anything today, but we will run it tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next week. Sorry. Today's Friday, so we don't get no tomorrow. Run it next week. We'll see how it goes. It's not a thing of touching the line anymore like we had before. Before we were here. We touched the line and came down. That would have not triggered this if that was the case, because we never touched the line. And I feel like the worst problem with the whole touch the line thing is once you start touching this line, you'll hit it, you'll get a retrace, scrap liquidity, and you'll break it. I mean, that's more of what I see happening just from a price action standpoint when you go through things like that. Not always are you just going to break through like you did there. Just a lot of times you'll see something. That one's the same, but a lot of times you'll see something more like these moves here where it kind of bangs around in it. So that's London, so not a lot of volume, just like Manpour said.
Hello, Burb.
Hey, Burb. All right, I'll go over that. Can you hear me? I'll go over this one more time for you real fast.
Granty, before you run over that quickly, just run back to NAS quickly. It's doing 530 ticks now. Now I'm sick to the stomach.
It'll probably, now that it's broke this area here, it'll probably continue to. Well, you only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Well, you should come all the way down, put on a bottom wick. No, but yeah, it could fill this entire range here, which was a huge range. Man. 560 ticks, yeah. Again, if you keep tight stop losses, man, you could always take a risk on stuff like that. All right. All right, Burp, here's what I was looking at. We had the news come in. We had a push down. We had just 60-ish tick wick here, right? 65 ticks. So for this wick fill. And what I've been noticing is when we break these daily levels, so that essentially this would be a current market structure level. You know, rather than my white lines, this is current. And one day you asked, I think it was you that asked me, what are those lines? Well, this is what it is, right? Whoops. That isn't it. Don't mind me. Something like this. Okay. So this is current market structure, right? And also what that was, I'll delete this off here. Also what that is the daily low. So I've been noticing when we get closes below this with the news, with a wick to recover, you can take advantage of a top wick up and a flip candle. And essentially your next area would have been here, right? So here's where we come next. So you've got your, it was like a 20 tick wick. I believe it was like 22, I believe, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you got a 22 tick stop loss for essentially a 65 tick take profit. And you can anticipate, you know, this level here being where you're going to get tested at, hoping to recover this wick here, if nothing else, into our gray blocks, right? So what I did was I placed an entry here and ran it, but I kept the stop super tight once we got into this area, and I got banged out. So it's like a $230 trade, but it could have been all this. I mean, I got out way too early. First off, it was time to start the stream, so I recorded it, and the problem is if I record, I can't start the stream as well. So I was looking to get out of it. It was only on eval. I was looking to get out, and we were testing this area. So all those things together, I got out of the trade a little quicker than I probably should have. But with that being said, it's still something that I'm just testing, right? So I don't mind testing things on eval. Should get this wick now, guys. So basically that's what I was doing, was just testing this, because during news days, it seems like when we get these daily flips that you'll get a push thereafter, especially if you have a wick like this that news created. So you got this big volume wick that was created with news. Makes sense, hopefully. So it's something we're going to be looking at in the future here. I mean, the thing was, gold with the news, and I mean, me and Manpour's talked about it 100 times over. Gold with the news 8 months ago was doing way better than gold with the news the last few months. And now it seems like we're back. Right? It seems like gold's actually moving. News comes out. We actually get our push. I mean, it's working a lot better. So I think now you can start taking more advantage of these, you know, news volume and these pushes. Would I know why breaking current market structure does this? The reason that because that's what everybody's trading on. Right? That's what everybody's trading on, is current market structure. This is how everybody looks at it. So, and it's, I mean, and it's not even so much current market structure. It was just the fact that we had this wick. But I mean, here's where everybody's trading. So essentially what happened was, anybody who is trading this, I mean, a couple ways to look at it, right? Anybody who's trading this was thinking this was a demand area. Come down into demand, shoot up, come back down in demand, come all the way up, come down in demand. I don't know how many people went long here, but obviously that was a horrible spot to go long. So now, bang, we fell through. So now what is it? Now it's demand flipped supply. Come back up. What happens? They try to go short here. Boom. Grab the stops again before pushing down anyway. Right. So that's how I try to look at everything. It's how's everybody trading? And I mean, everybody thinks this is demand area. Everybody thinks this area is holding. Look at how great it's held thus far. You know what I mean? And it was your next level from here. So you make your move up, you come back down. Now demand's here. It got flipped. Now it's demand comes up. Now next level, demand here, holds, flip, demand, flip, supply. And what they think here, like your SMC and everything, what have we done? We've came down here and we've grabbed all the liquidity. So where are we going? Up. You have to go up. So they were probably long here. If not, maybe down in this area even. I mean, they're expecting that this was just a liquidity grab so price could go up. They've got their take profits somewhere up here. and they're expecting this thing to grab the liquidity, come back, flip this back up to go long once we get into this area too. You know, that's how a lot of them are looking at it. So, just different ways of looking at the market. Yeah, that's... I'm looking at your screenshot there. Okay. How do you, like, stop somebody from DMing you?
Well, you can just switch it off in your security settings. If they're not friends with you, they can't DM you.
How do I know if they're friends or not? I don't know. I think somebody's been hacked. There's a guy in the... I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, yeah, he's a friend because it says remove friend. I think he's been hacked or something. I'm not sure, but he was a friend on the friend list. He was a person on the server, and somehow he came and he spammed the server, so I banned him from the server. But now he is sending me get free Forza Horizon 5, and it's a Discord link. Get free Nitro, and it's a Discord link. Just all this spam in my DMs now, and I don't want any of this crap. Maybe I should just unfriend him. I feel bad because he was a real person at one point in time. Maybe I'll just leave it. Not worrying about it. Oh, testing some stuff on a 5K account with RSI. His trick. Got a pretty insane move. Might profit early, but I'm still...
You coming in and out.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking down. I'm looking down. That's my fault. The boom works a lot better if I bring it with me.
Yes. Or just bring it to a point where it is actually always in front of you.
Yeah,
which is difficult.
Yeah. I was looking down and talking low, so in a funny position currently.
Well, it's a little late now to tell me that Nasdaq has crossed the horizontal line. Jeez.
How'd that pump up there so fast? Did I miss that? It's exactly 10 o'clock.
What?
That candle had to have opened up and pumped straight up. Did we have news again?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
How the world did it print a wick that quick? Right now, 10. Print a 20.
So Nas total run with 1,087 ticks.
Holy moly, it's still falling. You sure there ain't news? What the world? That happened that quick. Well, I mean, think about that for a minute. This is the 10 o'clock candle.
Look now. I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Gold just printed like a 30 tick candle on like 30 seconds. And I missed
Prelim
it.
user, University of Michigan consumer sentiment.
Oh, okay, so there is news. There is news. Okay, okay. I was like, what?
Yep.
Oh, see you later, Jeff. See you in a bit. saw a thing yesterday too. Man, poor. I know I'm not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be talking this stuff on YouTube, but it's Friday, so I'm gonna talk this stuff on YouTube. That 22 ARC, they actually are building a place called Unita, I believe is what they call it, is building an upper for it, right? And this upper is a bolt action AR-15 upper. So essentially you could hold, like, you could take your rifle and now you have a semi-automatic version and, you know, your 16-inch or whatever you prefer to do. And now you can also keep a, you know, 24-inch bolt upper that you just drop on it. Everything's the same. You just, you know, pull your 2 pins, drop it in. Now you've got a bolt upper. So if you wanted to do super precision work, you have that right there ready. All the same caliber, same mags. You just drop the upper and you're ready to rock and roll. I was like, man, that is an impressive, you know, idea. That really is something. That is good. Yeah. Yes. So you could take the same thing, say, okay, well, I'm going to go out and I'm going to deer hunt, or I'm going to, you know, shoot out to 1,000 or whatever. You run your bolt upper, or say today I want to go and, you know, run some pigs, and I assume that, you know, this field that I'm going to go hunt pigs in is going to have several, so you just go ahead and throw your semi-auto.
2 guns, get 2 licenses.
Yeah.
Wait 4 years. That'll be I'm
crazy.
Apply for them together, but
talk about that on YouTube.
Who cares?
Well, they're not. They're not exactly. Well, it's not against guidelines, but they're not exactly gun friendly. That's all.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Is that a recent thing, or has it always been like that? Because I know Demolition Ranch has been around for a while. Has he just get demonetized every time he posts a video?
No, I mean he's there. He gets away with it, but you just got to be super careful, especially when you're trying to grow a server.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we are, we're trying to grow one, and that will be an issue where people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure, I get it. I was just wondering.
But you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, you cannot say this server is a gun-friendly zone because the rest of the world does not agree.
You are right there.
Probably get a handgun once I'm able to get a concealed license. But my still living at home with my parents, and you know, under their house, under their rules, so
yeah,
probably kill me if I got a gun.
Well, what state? Or I mean, you don't got to tell me, but
oh, you're good. I'm living in North Carolina.
Okay, yeah, so you're in a friendly state then, so you're good. You're good. Yeah.
I mean, I could buy one right now. I just I want to be able to conceal it because I don't want anyone to know. Like I just want me to know. That's all who needs to know, you know.
Yep.
I hate the argument like people shouldn't have guns, but the thing is, I don't feel safe sometimes without one because there's just you can't one up a gun. That's it, you know.
There's some debate around that. Reality will agree with me there. If you in close contact, gun is not always the best place to be.
Close contact, I think that could be different for sure, but I'd much rather have a gun. And even in close contact, you can use it as like you can hit someone with it, or you know.
Let me.
It's definitely worse close contact, but
I'm going to drop a link in the chat because I don't want to advertise all over YouTube. And you look at this for close contact, and you don't need to learn anything. That wasn't my stomach grumbling, by the way.
I would hope not, dude. Oh my god. Like
hey, good morning, Sonny. How are you?
There we go.
I think that there might be some profit taking with what I have right now. In some of the stocks, at least.
That you can conceal carry as well.
Thank you, Sonny.
Oh yeah.
New mic, new boom, new mixer. I've been working on this mic for, oh geez, man, poor. What has it been?
Wow. Okay, since last year.
Yeah, it's been a disaster, but I finally got it all ironed out, and it is working good, and I couldn't be happier with how we ended up here. Worth all the struggle, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just type something in.
Man, I wish I could just deposit the one I have in CS:GO right now. You know, I don't know if you guys know that game.
No, but the practicality of this one is, I'll type it.
I do usually carry one anyway, but yeah.
I was trying to get professional, Sonny. I wanted to sound like the real deal, you know, a real live streamer on YouTube.
Wait, when did you get the new mic?
I don't know. It's been maybe a few weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
And then I got the new mic and got the new boom, and the old mic was not great. I switched to another mic the first of the year because I knew I was going to do a lot more live streaming, and I wanted to actually completely go, you know, because now I'm on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, everything, and I wanted to expand the audience. So I knew I had to up my game when it came to audio and everything else, because I wasn't just going to be in the Discord server anymore. So I swapped to a new I swapped to a new headset, and I struggled with the new headset for quite a while trying to make it right, and it just never was. So I ended up finally just breaking down, getting the mic, and then I had to get a boom once I figured out that the mic was going to work, because I wasn't sure, you know. I've been using a headset prior. So then got a boom, and, you know, the rest is history. It's worked super, super, super good. And the boom just got here. I think it was the first of this week. I think I just hooked it up last weekend and just actually implemented it this week. So, and it's been a huge help. Got the Elgato boom, and I can't be more happy. It's super good.
Now we just need to sort out the software.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm...
Because you're crackly again.
Yep. I sound perfect on YouTube. I'm sure, Sonny, you can tell me that. I sound perfect on YouTube, but for whatever reason, I am having Discord issues, and the Discord will get crackly. So I am thinking about live streaming straight through a different app. We've been currently... I always say we. I love to say we when I'm talking about me and, you know, my wife, or me and somebody else in the server, and it happens to be, I got to give all the credit to Man Poor here. He has been really spending some time looking at this Video Ninja, which I think could be a solution to the VC chat that we currently use in Discord. I think I might just swap over to the Video Ninja and run through that platform, because I don't think we'll have all the issues that we have in Discord. And Kick, Twitch, YouTube, it won't change anything for you guys. Everything will still be exactly the same.
No,
yeah. When I do the screen sharing, when Chief the Beast is here, or Jeff shares his screen, or, you know, whatever, when I have a screen up on my left-hand side or right-hand side of my chart, and you see another little screen up there, normally I'll tell you guys, you know, whose screen it is, and that is through Video Ninja. So when I share those screens, that's the software that I'm running through anyway. So it won't change anything because it runs straight through OBS. So it won't change nothing for you guys. Still be great. Live streams will still be exactly what you guys are used to. But on the Discord side, we may be, you know, basically congregating in a different program rather than running through the VC and Discord, and that's going to help everything. Me and Manpour are going to spend some time on it this weekend and see if we can get it all ironed out, and if we can, then all you guys that are live here in Discord, I will not probably be in this, you know, in the live trading anymore. We'll be over on video. So what I'll do is I'll drop the live stream link like I do every morning now, and drop the video link. And I think also that we can set a link from, because I watched that video that I dropped for you yesterday, Manpour. I watched it last night.
Yes.
I think we can get a permanent link to where
Correct,
we won't.
you can. Yes.
Yeah, we're not going to have to drop the link every day. Once you guys have the link in the server, it'll always be the same one. So you just click and just show right back up to the room. I believe we're going to be able to do something like that. And it's going to be easier for you, Burb. It'll be easier for your cell phone. It won't be as glitchy as not YouTube's. Yeah, as Discord. You're not going to use all the resources, so you're not going to be getting those connection issues anymore. Everything will be super, super good. No more latency. It'll be good for you. Anybody that shares their screen, it'll be good for them. It's just going to be a lot better situation rather than what they offer here in Discord for us. I'll be honest with you. I think you're much more happier.
You're looking at I think from participant to server back to participant, you're looking at a 400 millisecond delay, which is nothing.
Yeah,
0.4
exactly.
of a second. That's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonny. Yeah, I'm glad it sounds good there. Like I said, it sounds perfect on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So the issue that we're having is a Discord issue. I don't know why, but it is. So we're going to switch everything to video. And Sonny, while you're here, since you're still here, I'm hoping that I'm going to get you on live someday. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll be over to video by then, so there'll be no latency problems. Everything will work really, really well. Like I said, I'm hoping for that. I'm still here. That's good. That's good. I'm hoping that that we'll have that ironed out by next week to go over to Video Ninja, and then whenever you are free and can come on and live chat with us, I would be honored to have you, Sonny. Yeah, it's called Video Ninja. I'll grab a link and drop it in your I don't want to drop it here on YouTube, but I'll drop it in your I'll DM it to you, Sonny. There you go. You should have it now. That's the software we plan on using. I'm going to we're going to try to mess around with it throughout the weekend and see what we can figure out, but that's the software we plan on using rather than doing the live streams in the Discord. So, like I said, YouTube and everything will be just the same, but that's where we're going to be for like yes, I am addicted to those ninja stuff. I can't help it. I've got a social stream ninja that I run as a extension for all my OBS chats for all the different social media platforms as well. So everything's ninja. We're trading on NinjaTrader. We're using social stream ninja for our chats to all be on OBS, and then we will be in Video Ninja for the actual live stream. So yeah, we love ninjas, I guess. I don't know.
From what I can gather, it seems like Video Ninja was part of OBS and then they started their broadcasting thing.
I wondered about that because I saw when I was Googling it last night, it said something like, I think it was originally OBS Ninja or something like that. And I was like, oh,
correct.
yeah, yeah. I think it will be better for all you guys that are in Discord, though. I think it's going to be a much better platform. We just got to get it completely figured out so that we don't have so many, you know, problems with trying to figure it out once the day comes and we go live, because obviously we will be live on 3 social media platforms, and we want it works as it should once we get there.
I mean, I can create all those accounts and we can test them all to see if they actually work.
Yeah, I was listening to most of it, but I was taking a COVID test, so I didn't get all of it. But
hopefully it was negative.
You sound great on Discord to me, man.
That's good. That's good.
I'm hoping too. I mean, right now, I mean, we'll know in the next like 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have any symptoms. I'm just making sure because my friend has it and my sister's about to have a surgery, so you know she's gonna be in the hospital. But yeah, I just definitely want to make sure I don't have it. That'd be a little bit sad, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it would.
So gold did the whole Diana recovery.
What was that?
I say gold did the Diana recovery.
All right, Sonny. I'll give you some emojis. Have a great day. Good luck. Be careful on them fingers, Sonny. Playing that bass guitar is... Your fingers do not look good. Have a great day, man. Glad to have you on the stream.
You guys know much about Fidelity as a brokerage?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, I have not used them. I bet Aiden probably does, but he hadn't been here in a few days, so I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, I did a little bit of research, and that's what I switched to. Because I had an account through my mom because I was only 16 when I got in the stock market. So
yeah.
I was like, I needed to switch over for tax reasons.
Yeah.
Taxed out of my ass. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right. See you in a little while. Yeah. Gold is moving, Burb.
I only have one stock that's going positive today. All the other ones are dying.
Well, if it's going positive enough to make up for them, I guess it's fine, but...
It is. It actually is, yeah.
Good. That's good.
A little bit. Barely.
I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping
But what I think, Burb, is you'll have less problems with your internet, because I think a lot of the problem is Discord. I think it takes a lot of resources. So I think once we switch over to the Video Ninja, I think you'll have a lot less problems with hearing and seeing everything, you know. Hey, Prosy. Speaking of a Burb, you see who's not here? Am I good, Prosy? I think so. Head hurts. It may be a school issue, Bird, but I gotta tell you, you take a lot more resources trying to do Discord. So if the internet is slow at your school, I think maybe it'll still be fine with the Video Ninja.
Burb's in school right now.
Yeah.
What wasn't what's the other guy that was in school too? I'm blanking out. It's pretty awesome though. Oh yeah, G-Flock. I think he was the other person that was in school.
Yeah, see, he's not that's who I was saying, he's not here. Chief is too? Yeah, maybe Chief is too. That could be.
Awesome. Are they in like college, I'm assuming, or high school?
I don't think so. I think all these guys are still in high school, yeah. They are starting early. I wish I would have started. Well, you did, because you said you were trading at 16. I wish. Yeah. Oh, Jeff is too?
But
wow.
I didn't really start putting money into it until I was 18, and I had like a full-time job, and I had a lot of excess like money I was making. I was basically putting half my paycheck into stocks for like 9 months.
Yeah, yeah.
So I built up most of mine from that.
Oh yeah, Prosy, you're young too, I forget. Yeah, I like seeing you guys that are starting young though. I mean, I think that's a great,
really
great thing.
helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I'm so happy I started young.
Mm.
I wish I just put more money in, and people already called me crazy for how much I was putting in, and I wish I put more in. I mean,
absolutely. People are always going to call you crazy for doing stuff like this, I will tell you that. So that's something it's going to have to get used to, sadly. Just part of
I'm okay with
just
it, man.
part of what we do.
I've already made I'm already happy off what I made though, because like the first 2 years or year or two I was in the market, I was down the whole time, and all I was doing that whole time was just buying more and bringing my cost average down, and it all paid off in the end. So like it's just, you know, patience and like time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I actually did 100%. Actually, even more than that sometimes. Like, so the one stock before COVID, I bought it at $9 and something. I think it was like $9.20, and I think I put $1,000 into it, and it dropped down to like $1.60.
Oh,
and I got my cost average down to 3. Yeah, I got it down to 3, and I think, hold on, let me see what it's at now. Yeah, no, I was down a lot. that was, it kind of sucked to look at, but now it's at 6. So
now doubled up though from what you were in. Yeah, I'm doubled now. Nothing wrong with that. If you can have the stomach to make it through that, that makes it super easy to continue on past now, right?
Yeah. Because now I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really happy I just kept holding and Just gotta believe in the process, you know. As long as you know that you can hold it for a long time, then, you know, I feel like you have a good chance of making money.
And that's something you can get away with a whole lot better when you're younger too, which makes it super nice because yeah, because you don't have to have money today for anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I was, you know, I had like half my paycheck going towards it, so I had that other half for, you know, whatever else I wanted to spend. That's plenty of, you know, money I can spend on myself, or, you know. I also invested, like, I did a lot of trades, so I was investing in tools a lot.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, yeah, I was either investing in the market or tools.
I think both make your PC faster, Prosy. But that would be a me and Poor question. Me and Poor can answer all that stuff.
I would go to, yeah, I would go to Task Manager and just see what it's taking up the most of. If you're having trouble like loading things in, I would honestly, I'd check Task Manager. Do you have like 16 gigabytes of RAM, or how much RAM do you have?
That's not much, man.
That's definitely gonna yeah. The thing is with that is, I think, let me see how much Discord actually takes. Like if you have Discord and something else open on your computer, that might take up a lot.
Yeah, see, I've got 64, Prosy.
So
yeah.
Right now, Discord, I think, is taking up 1 gigabyte.
Wow. Yeah, see, I got 64,
like
and then my SS.
Oh wait, no.
What'd you say? SSD or whatever it is? Mine's 1 terabyte.
Yeah, I only have 32. 8 gigabytes. Yeah. It just depends what you're using it for. I mean, if you're just using it for Discord and like Google, you're probably fine. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't have like a shit ton of windows open just for trading, it might be fine, or probably be fine.
Yeah. Again,
it just. I have 32 is because I play video games. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd
Burp.
say like.
Not currently. Currently. We just closed above on the 30. See that? We're making a bottom wick, but look, this is all you have, right? Number one, you have no top wick. So that's super tough to deal with. Top wick 7. But I mean, even so, our daily high is this wick here. So even there's only, 22 ticks. And we got to see, this bottom wick should be about the same. So you could say 1-to-1, but it's super high risk with this top wick only being 7 ticks. So, and we had such a big candle that we just printed. So you can anticipate at least a partial recovery of it. So right now this is, I mean, it's 100-ish. I'll say 102, but it's 100-ish. So I mean, it's tough to be involved right here. Yeah. Super tough. We're right here in this, this is where we had consolidation all day yesterday, right here in this area. Again, we've already killed all that. I get it. We came down, cleaned it out, came back up. It's clean. We've got nice moves, but you got to look at what the bottom looks like compared to the top currently, Ugly spot to be trying to take a trade. Will it work? It could. Might come down here, put a bottom wick, up, at least test these daily highs. If it breaks them, now I'm liking that, right? I'm liking that area. Makes sense? I know.
I'm trying to make some money.
Yeah. I mean, we took the short down early. You guys need to start watching them. Yeah. That was a decent move. Now we might get some NQ moves throughout the day too. Once 11 gets here. Not looking terrible. I'd like to see more of a retrace back up, but that's not a terrible candle right there.
Crypto.
Crypto?
I've always been scared of crypto.
Yeah, I traded.
I've never touched it.
Yeah, I traded crypto full time for a few years. But
yeah, then again, I don't know anything about it, so that's why
you gotta be super careful with it. You do. You gotta be super careful. Yeah. It's highly volatile, but
well, it just hasn't been along for very long, and that scares me.
Yeah.
Like I think Bitcoin has a future, but I don't know it. You know, I don't. I'm not but I do think
I'm not a believer in any of it. Yeah, I'm not a believer in any of it. I will say that. Yeah.
You believe that you can make money off of it, and you did.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Good.
Yep. All I do is trade it. That's it. I don't believe in this stuff. Again, not saying that it won't be something. I'm not the judge of that.
It's probably a good thing, because the people that really believe in it also lost a lot of money, or some of them did.
Yeah, they get too attached, unfortunately.
Exactly. They just see a way bigger future than there actually is for some like shitty coin or something.
Yep. I'll buy some Bitcoin when it gets down below 10K. Down around 9K-ish is what I'm looking for.
Yeah. I might even buy it before then. I don't really know, but I probably will eventually buy some.
Stop loss if we break them highs. What will it be? About 24 ticks.
I have no movement over here, I'm not gonna lie. It's only moved like 20 bucks since this morning.
The gold's looked really, really good with these news releases. It's been doing pretty well the last few days. So I'm super happy about that. I hope this movement continues. It was slow there for a while. Bumps and dumps give you arthritis, Burb. That's funny.
Dude. There we go, now everything's dropping.
Yeah, I'd say Dixie's probably dumping currently, so that's probably why. Yeah, see, Dixie's dumping down, so that should push everything down and push gold up. There, it broke them highs. Herb, I mean, problem is there's just not a lot. You know, this is essentially the high you're looking for. It should tap it. You know, we can anticipate that much, but there's just no room. Until we get up here and start trading above this, I would wait and be patient, but I mean, you could have, see, there's the bang. That makes sense. You just grab the stops there. If she settles down for this close, this might not be an awful spot to get involved. Got 30 ticks there. That structure, if she can hold up above here. Got 23 minutes.
do you mean? What you talking about, man? Would you feel more welcome if I gave you a big fat kiss, bro? I got you, bro. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Prosy. Come on now. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. I wasn't looking at the Discord. Like, what is he talking about?
No,
I get you. I see it now. I was caught off guard there. That sounded funny from where I was sitting. I was like, what is going on here?
Hey, man, I'm just making sure everyone feels welcome. You guys welcome me. I gotta welcome everyone else.
Yeah, beautiful,
You
beautiful.
know, you didn't hear before me.
That's great, though. So there's the stops now, Burb, right? We could just come right back down into it now. We'll grab the stops the top side now. Push back down. Let's see. Well, this hour close will be pretty big, honestly. Can we anticipate more movement after 11? Yesterday there was. Last, month or so there has not been until just last few days. So let's see what we get here.
I think if I watch enough of this, I'll probably start, like, I'll really want to learn.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think you're, once I realize how good you are, I think I'll, like, be like, like, I want to learn now.
Yeah.
I'll get more confident, I don't know.
Yeah, I love trading this kind of, this way, trading, scalping, intraday trading futures to where you get super quick moves and you're in and out. I enjoy this. It's not for everybody, but once you start understanding it and start getting a feel for it, most people like it because, I mean, you can sit down, you can trade, make some money, and then
it's very appealing for sure.
Yeah, and then go about whatever you're doing.
It doesn't look easy either, and that's the thing. Like, I don't want it to be easy. So I mean,
yeah, no, it's not.
But I think
it's
I have
not
this,
super
weird
easy.
perception in my mind that, like, when I first got into trading, I always, since I was so long term, I had this like thing in the back of my head always tell me that, like, day traders are literally just gamblers. That's all, like, I thought of. Obviously, that's not true, but
No.
I think that the more I'm around you guys, I'll, that little voice in the back of my head will go away, and then I'll be like, I'll be like, all right, now it's time for me to learn. I don't know.
Well, if you understand price action and how the market moves, you see exactly where you're going to see, the reactions in the market. And as long as you're trading the reactions and not just saying, okay, I'm just going to place an order, then it's not gambling because you already know. I mean, we just talked about it. We knew there was going to be a reaction once we broke this high right here, which we saw. And we knew exactly the same. There was going to be an reaction once we broke this high. Why? Because that's where all the stop losses are. Now, where's it going to go from here? You can't really tell that currently. Just like Burb said, you could have put your stop loss below this wick right here. And you could have traded the break of the high. Like he said, that was a 42 tick move. So essentially, if you're trading minis here, it's $10 per tick. So you made $420 per contract that you put into this. So if you would have had 2 contracts, that's $840 in, what was it? About, 10, 15 minutes possibly. And you run a copy trader like I do. Now you've got 2 contracts per, account that you're copy trading on. So you're running $840 on 10 contracts. It's, $8,400. It's, it is what it is. So just the sky's the limit with this stuff, and you get in, you get out, and you continue on about whatever else it is you're going to do. So Aiden always says, well, it's so much better to do this other stuff. For me, it's not. I'd never get out of the future space. I'd mess around with some straddles on options and stuff like he speaks about. But my bread and butter and the way I trade is always going to be right here on the future side. I mean, I've got several accounts all running on a copy trader and everything else, I have absolutely no reason to step away. It's just, it's too easy. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. Like I'll even just see patterns because I'm always, even though I'm long term, I do look at my stocks a lot. What people say like not to do, but I can control myself.
Yeah.
I've been down a couple grand before and just stared at it. Maybe a tear will come out of my eye, but I'm not gonna sell. But yeah, like I
diamond hands, diamond hands.
Yeah, yes sir. But I see I see patterns all the time, and that's how I knew that, like, obviously it wasn't just gambling. I mean,
yeah,
that's just, I don't know. I mean, that's not true, but I definitely see patterns. So, and then I started, noticing I would like predict it, even though I don't. It's just like very base level. I don't know. Like I just started predicting things. Like I had a feeling that something would go up or down a lot, and then it would. And I was like, there's definitely signs to this.
Yep. Price just moves the way it moves, and if you understand where people put their stop losses, you have an understanding of why it moves the way it does, because those stop loss orders are always going to be hit. They're always going to run those contracts. That's just how the market moves. That's what fuels the market to move back and forth, and that is essentially why 98% of traders fail, is because that's where their stop losses are and they get hit. 1 minute trade happened, 1 minute in and out. Yeah, it did, Burb. It did happen very fast.
Yeah, that you're never making money. You're basically taking it, right?
Yep.
Which I always found super interesting. Like, so many people are losing so much money in the market. I don't know.
Yep. And you want to be on the other side of that. Hey, Paul.
Oh yeah. I've been on both sides.
Yeah.
That's lads.
I don't know what the news was, Paul. I know there was news. I traded the drop here on the news. Here. And then we watched this come back up, and it would have been a decent trade. We were just discussing it. We didn't actually get involved, but it was like a 42 tick move. Burb said it was about a minute. I didn't really time it, but he said it was about 42 ticks in a minute, so that was a pretty nice bang and grab the stop losses here. Now we've got to pay attention to what they're going to do. Right, now that we've grabbed all the stops, now we have to see how they proceed. I mean, we still got clean traffic, you already know, all the way up. So we still got super nice area to recover there, but that was a quick push up to grab all the shorts and break the shorts out of the game. So why are we grabbing shorts out of the game? Yeah.
Ready to go the other way.
Yeah. So there's no clear direction currently. I mean, that move there was nice, but INUOM.
I had asked the question what had happened because Mr. Watermelon had said USD news wrecked everything. That's why I was asking what was the news.
Yeah. I thought it was nice, like the news yesterday. I mean, the thing is, people want to see the news come in, and they don't want to move a lot so they can get involved. Me, I want it to move a lot so I can see, so I can take advantage of the stop losses getting hit. And the last 2 days, that's exactly what's happened. It's ran super, super, super nice with these news releases. I mean, not for everybody else, I guess, but for me, it has.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, they got to let them win some too. Like I said, the 98% have to win. If they never win, then they'll stop playing, and if they stop playing, we don't have no money. So just like Shotter dude just said, you know, you're essentially taking money, and if there's nobody to take any money from, you know, it's not a fun game anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, if they don't win some, they'll stop coming back. I mean, that's the whole thing. So.
Yeah.
I love Prezzy's profile picture, man. That like the eyes just bulging out. Dude, I keep really worrying that I'm gonna look over and see the COVID test and like a second line's gonna pop up.
Well, it's been plenty long enough now, hadn't it?
I think, yeah, it would have popped up. I think
Yeah.
so. I think
so. You're good. That's good.
It
That's
said
good. That's
15 to
good.
30. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not as worried or like as scared as a pregnancy test or something. It'd be a lot worse.
Always use protection. Keep a stop loss.
Yes, sir.
Stop loss.
Stop loss. That's crazy, dude.
Get a demand board for that one.
You gotta protect yourself when you're deep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
It's the best stop loss you'll ever put down in your life. Trust me on this.
Yep.
Yeah, a kid's gonna be a lot more expensive than losing money in the
Yep.
stock market.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, let's get more money.
Yeah, I got a friend that's 23 and he's got 2 kids.
Jesus.
It's tough, bro. It's real tough, yeah.
Yeah. But they did it to themselves. They did.
Yeah.
No sympathy.
Yeah.
No sympathy. No sympathy.
It's actually the guy, one of the people I'm rebuilding that truck with, reality.
Yeah.
He's a diesel tech.
Well, at least he's got a job that he makes a decent amount of money doing.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, he doesn't work at a shop though. He's been doing landscaping and he's pretty paycheck to paycheck. So.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I thought diesel techs.
Yeah.
I thought diesel techs were kind of in demand. Maybe not, huh? Gee.
Well, I think, I don't really know why he doesn't. I don't know. There's definitely a reason, because I mean he went to school for it.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's also like the area I'm in.
Yeah.
There's really not that many diesel shops. I think the where the more money is actual like heavy equipment diesels, not just like truck diesel. You know.
Oh yeah, like your Caterpillar and stuff like
Plenty of
that.
heavy equipment. Oh yeah. Because I worked with some people that do that now. And
Does
I
it?
know for a
I
fact
mean,
he's making good money.
is it the same? I mean, has he learned enough to do those kind of things
I
as well, or no?
So yeah, I'm not as sure about that. I mean, I know for a fact that like basically all engines that are, you know, same like class of engine, they all like run the same, you know. If you know how a normal like gas engine works, then you could probably figure out how small engines run. Or
Yeah.
diesels are different, but if you know how a diesel runs, you can probably figure out how, or like, you know, a tractor. I mean, yeah, I think it would be the same.
Sure think so. I
It'd be a
agree.
little different in some areas, probably. Looks like he escaped the mental hall. Why is that smile? But yeah, I mean, like engine wise, I think that he would understand a lot of it, but then there might be some other stuff he would have to learn. The other thing is, I don't know how tools are, you know, because when I went to a shop, I had to buy my own tools. You know, I remember going there like one of my first couple days. They were like, "This is the only job where you have to spend a small fortune just to work here." It's like, what's that mean? Now I got like $5,000 in tools, which is nothing. Some people have over $100,000 in tools, you know.
Yeah. Especially mechanics that get into like snap-on stuff and things like that. Yeah, they usually rack up 100,000 worth of tools.
Oh yeah, dude. The guy, one of the guys that did go from like normal mechanic work to heavy machinery. When I first met him, I think he had over 30 grand in debt just to like all the trucks. Like, yeah, and that's still nothing. Like people have even more than that. And I remember the thing is, like, I was mostly smart with my money. I made some bad financial decisions on the truck, but you know, he would be like, some people on the truck would be like, yeah, do you want to buy this box right here, $6,000, pay $20 a month or something like that. And I'd just do the math. I'd be like, bro, that's like 9 years of debt. If I didn't like pay it off in bigger chunks, that's like 9 years of $20 a month. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that shit. Not worth it.
I did exactly the same with my mortgage. I had went with a company that you pay your monthly. Every other company would not allow you to pay over the monthly. So I went with the only company that you could pay off monthly, and then at the end of every year, every single penny that I had saved over and above the mortgage, I paid it off. So it took me 16 years to pay off a 35-year mortgage.
Yeah, that's
when you're right.
Yeah, I don't really put myself in debt, but when I do, I pay it off really fast.
The mortgage was the only debt I've ever had in my entire life. I'm 50.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. That's great.
The money, don't buy it.
All right, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Any questions, guys? We got about 5 more minutes, and I'm going to shut down the stream because there is not. I'm going to shut it down. It is Friday. I'll see you guys on Monday. If you have any questions, please ask now. If you're running for about 5 minutes, whatever you got, let me know. And then we're going to continue to live trade in the Discord. You guys that want to come over and join the Discord. Speak now or forever hold your stop loss. Yes, man, poor. Absolutely.
Yes.
But I love these, like, the live trading chat. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're having their own, like... What?
You have to remember you have people here from literally all over the world. So everybody is just a little different.
Yeah. No, it's a great community, man. I love this. Great. This is the part of the internet that I actually enjoy.
True.
Yes, me as well. Yep,
Like,
me
everyone's
as
great.
well.
This is actually the only Discord that I'm actually in. I drop by Grogo's every now and again, and the TA one very, very seldom, but this is the only actual Discord that I actually come on.
Yeah,
Don't see
yeah.
any point in my the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm a crypto bums. That's who you're talking about, right? Over when you say
Yes,
Grogo's.
of course,
Yeah.
Crypto.
Yeah, see, I'm a...
Sorry, Crypto, yes, of course.
Yeah, same thing. I'm a mod over there, so I'm in there every, you know, I try to keep up on it every day, but the TA Discord, it doesn't do anything anymore, so I'm not even a member of that anymore. It's just, unless something's picked up, I left there long ago. It was dead. It hasn't picked up now, Paul.
Yes,
I mean,
sad.
oh yeah.
No, it hasn't. I'm just here looking at it. No, it's a pity.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. I left and Premier tried to get me to come back, and I was like, I don't think there's any point, man. There's just not, you know. So
TJ did too much damage for it ever to be recovered again, unfortunately, and it's not fair on the actual rest of the Discord, but that's the way it works.
No, it is sad because they tried to even get somebody else in. I don't know if you watched all that over at the devs website, but they tried to get somebody else to take his spot. And I thought to myself then, there's nobody that's going to take his spot. That's just nothing that's ever going to happen. TJ was TJ, and there's no way you're going to, I mean, I just don't see you replacing TJ. I don't see that that's even a slight possibility of anything that you could ever do. You know what I mean? Just my opinion. Again, is it? I mean, it's just how I feel about it, right? So.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I feel exactly the same as yourself.
What is going on? You were getting warned for making sexual propositions to an administration of the server.
What the? Okay, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. I'm gonna go ahead and shut you guys down. Have a great afternoon. I will see you all Monday morning for New York Open.
That's my bad.
Break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change